stack. Benders on stream. Yeah. The bricks are back. Hey. Hey. Ow. Got a tower to the ceiling, spaceships in his room. Tiny plastic dream worlds blasting through the Zoom. Chat's going crazy as the cameras roll. Clock and tamers in the lobby, yeah, they're ready to go.
Hello there.
Watch him stack that world so high. And his bricktastic bills from a single block to the sky. Clock and tamers in the chat, hear the battle cry begin. Run the ducks, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win. Click clack city, racers on the track. Brick built villains, heroes fighting back. Every little minifig waiting in the wings till Bender shouts their code name and the clock can say. Bender's bricktastic builds, watch him stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds, from a single block to the sky. Clock and hammers in the chat.
Hello there.
Hear the battle cry begin. Run the dust, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win. From the screen to your room, you can build it too. Every click, every brick is a call to you. So grab your crew, count it down. 3, 2, 1, attack. Quack and hammers on the move, and they're never
Hello there.
turning Bricktastic builds. Watch him stack that world so high. Bender's bricktastic builds, from a single block to the sky. Quack and Tama side by side. Yeah, the legends all begin. Run the ducks, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win. Bender's bricktastic builds. Hey, brick by brick again. Run the ducks, release the Kraken. Let the brick storm win.
Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation. Bender Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real.
และเวลาขอทักทายวีตัว
Come join us on the stream. We're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the scene. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands. Building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it. Get you
Y'all are the Lego cops.
What is up, people? Welcome on into Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. We are, in just a couple minutes here, going to be getting some more people in from the... Not right now, bud. Not right now. Alright, come on. Welcome on, Agog. Alright, who we got here? We got G Monkey, we got Nicholas. I saw missing and I saw them.
Andrew, what the hell are you doing here?
D's in. Cool. Okay, listen. We got people coming in just a few minutes for the Build for Hope raid train. We are gonna be. Thank you, another brick and A-fold. Thank you for stopping on in. Yes, you'll be going to bed. It's almost 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, they'll be coming in soon, and then we'll be raiding out to Bricks today as part of the raid train. 1 o'clock my time.
Hello there.
It is going to be 12 o'clock Eastern. So we are raising money for Build for Hope. There's that. Project Hope. Throw a few things in here. And I thought that was the raid schedule. There it is. So yeah, 1 o'clock my time. 2 o'clock Eastern. There we go. There it is. I was confused. I can close this up then. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm sorry if I sound a bit flustered. Dyke Nexus, good morning to you too. I'm having a good Sunday. I'm just a bit.
Hello there.
Gundam C Moby, welcome on in. Just a little bit flustered. So many times I was to track. Yeah. I had already goofed that up because whatever in my head, I was like, oh yeah, the spreadsheet is converted to my time, so I like thought an hour ahead. I was going to start at 10 and then have them come in at 11 my time. But I made it where I start at 11 Eastern, so my normal start time. And I had other things, so I was a little bit behind. But we're on track now. We got everything. The incentive... Well, I'll wait for everybody to get in to go over the incentives. But basically, y'all gonna make me eat some probably gross stuff and put some Lego in my beard. It's gonna be fun. We got Chaos Tacos. That's the first incentive. You guys start out with some regular toppings, and then depending on what tier you pick, you for the tier 1 you get to pick one wild card, which means you get one crazy topping. Why is it doing it without you putting in... Oh, never mind. It was a song request. You could have done song request and not used your channel points, Nicholas, since you're channel member right now. But, yeah. So we got... I can put this to the side. I don't need my keyboard anymore. I let them know that we're ready whenever they are. Pickle... There is no pickle tacos, sir. There is no me throwing up this year. There is no me throwing up this year. Nothing. Yeah, there are no tacos included. Or there are no pickles included in my tacos. But we got all kinds of nonsense. There's gummy worms / bears. There is ranch, barbecue, chocolate syrup. I'm forgetting stuff. I really am. I have it right here. Incentives. So, yeah, there's crushed pineapple, the gummy mix, vanilla frosting, chocolate syrup, ranch, and barbecue sauce. The frosting is there because of Scotty, even though he doesn't know it. He said icing, and I was like, you know what? Would be disgusting on a taco. Oh, here we go. Welcome on in, Raiders.
Hello there.
Welcome on in. Build for Hope Raid Train. Mur, thank you so much for bringing everybody over. Hope you guys are doing well.
Hello there.
How are we? Yes, I am Bender. This is Bender's Bricktastic Builds. Oh, my churro. You forgot the raid message. Oh, no. It's okay. We'll let you slide. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my churro. Another brick and A full. Maiku-san. Coop. Courtney. Organized Oblivion. Welcome on in. Og, you're in here too. Welcome on in. I'm Bender. This is Bender's Bricktastic Builds, part of the Build for Hope Raid Train. Hope y'all are doing well. We're just kicking off. This is our first stream for it. Our goal over here is $250 this year. Started Wednesday, the 22nd, going all the way to May 10th. I'm going to pause LMFAO real quick, just because I cannot stay serious when they are playing. All right, I got a fun one for you today. We're going to be building the Ninjago Legends Guardian Dragon. I'm not going to lie, I don't buy... That should work. Oh, I think it might be donation. Might be exclamation point donation. I know it's there. Zoop, 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 zoop. Now we will turn that back on because I have to do things. Alright. I got you. Let's find out what's going on. It could very well be I worked on it and didn't turn it on. Yay, look at that. Enable. And run it. Mur didn't break anything. That was me. Thank you, Mur. Thank you so much for bringing everybody in. Alright, so. Yes, I am raising money along with the rest of the Build for Hope stream team for Project Hope. They work to bring humanitarian aid worldwide countries that may be impoverished, be war-torn, natural disasters, brings the basic human essentials to them in healthcare. We're raising money for that because everybody deserves the right to essential health, right? Our incentives here, if we could pause on the duckies for a second. And I'll pause that. Because we are getting it started. We're doing Chaos Tacos as our main incentive here. You get to build up a taco with either chorizo, ground beef, or beans. You get to choose your tortilla, which is a soft corn tortilla, hard shell nacho Dorito tortilla, or a double-decker gordita style with the soft, the nacho cheese, and the hard shell. I'm gonna put that back up again. Then you get to pick a topping, which is cheese, lettuce, sour cream, or corn salsa like Chipotle has. And then, depending on which one you buy, you have one or two wild cards. I'm going to leave it up there just so that way you guys can read it while I'm talking about it. Pineapple, a gummy mix, which means bears and worms, not woohoo.
Hello there.
Yo, a fish clean up from being pied in the face. Welcome on in, Mert. How you feeling? Feeling creamy? All right. So we got the gummy mix, we got vanilla frosting.
Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Well, we're not going to move on. We gotta get through this. We got vanilla frosting, chocolate syrup, ranch, and barbecue sauce. You get to pick either one or two of those depending on which one you get. Or there's a third tier in which you make your chaos taco into a group vote where you get three wild cards. Our milestones. Well, I have one more incentive on the lesser end of the incentives. For $5 and $10, I am going to Legofy my beard. We're gonna do the brick beard. We got stars and leaves. So we got a mix of stars here. I got the top down going. I got a mix of stars and leaves here. Depending on which one. And they'll be in my beard for the rest of the stream. Every time. We'll run it every time. And then for milestones, we're building up to the 10th here, people. Much like the tacos, I'm going to be eating a Mexican pizza. If we get $75, I'm eating a Mexican pizza. Alright. Is it not? You're not playing. Why are you not playing? Get started. Get started. Huh. That's weird. It's enabled. Shoots and ladders. I promise you I tested this all last night. b4h. That might be why, because it's still set to the wrong one. So it's not raid milestones. There we go. There it is. May 10th, if you guys raise at least... Man, we don't want me to get through this, do we? Alright, gosh. Guys, May 10th, if we get $75, we're going to unlock that Mexican pizza. You guys get to pick your base sauce, which could be refried beans, barbecue, ranch, chocolate syrup. Then you get to pick your protein, which if you don't use the beans, could be the beans, the chorizo, the ground beef. And then starting at $150 and every $50 after that. To reach our goal of $250, you guys get to add any remaining topping you want. Then if we keep going, we have stretch goals, and we're just gonna keep piling them on. At 450, I will put on any remaining toppings that you guys haven't already picked. It will be everything, okay? And in any of those tiers, you guys are guaranteed. Like I said, Nicholas Bud, respectfully, can you wait till I'm done going through the raid or the charity incentives before we do everything? Just I want to get through it so we can start the build and everything and hang out with everybody, okay? Thank you, buddy. All right. At any of those tiers through the 450, you guys are guaranteed I'm taking a big old full bite of this Mexican pizza. But if we absolutely crush and double our goal and hit $500, I will eat the whole thing completely loaded with everything on May 10th. I'm going to, regardless, I'm going to build the thing right here in front of you. You're going to be along for every bit of chaos along the way. But yeah, it's happening. Kaz, hello. Hello, welcome on in. One of our wonderful coordinators. Kaz, if you're not following, follow everybody that's running. We got the raid. Which one's this? That's not the one. This is a fun playlist. Okay. Without further ado, yes, there's your schedule. Let's get going on this. Folks, if you want to donate yourself, here is the link. And we need to get that pinned to the top here. I need to do that on YouTube as well, which I just realized I wasn't in. There we go. Now we're cooking. And I didn't miss anybody, right? Yeah, Greg's not here yet. Okay. Beautiful. Nicholas said, what do you call a dictionary on drugs? High definition. All right. So we are working on this awesome set this week. I don't normally build Ninjago. I don't think I've actually built a Ninjago set yet. I have a couple in my possession because I literally love the parts. Like, there's always some, like, awesome element in these things. And I had bought this because I thought I was going to be using it for parts. I really did. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin my wings by squishing them like that. And one more. There we go, people. I don't know if this has any stickers. It's got some stuff, though. It's got a little extra because Ninjago comes with promo material. Oh, yeah, it does. It has a very minute amount of stickers. I love that. 4 stickers and they're tiny. Let's go. I call that a win. And it looks like I got some kind of poster. Ouch. Alright, there we go. Three. That's 9. 9/11. You went to the Great Wolf Lodge 2 days ago and you had so much fun. Dude, I am glad you had a blasty blast. I'm happy to hear that. You don't even know. That's awesome, dude. Right. Kanye. Wow. I have not listened to Kanye. Uh-oh. What? Oh, look at that. The Cielo family. Drop it in. The first. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cielo family, for donating $25 to Project Hope. Much appreciated. Another brick and A-fold. Like you said, it's 1 a.m. Time to leave the train on lurk. Enjoy the... Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bricko. Get a good sleep. Get a good sleep, friend. Lots of crinkly, too, right now. So I can understand. Hey, my iPad's in here. That's not good. That's not helpful.
Hello there.
Hello there. Crow, good morning. I pick a tobacco? What? Taco? You do. Did you include it in there? If I open it up? There's the poster. That's a cool poster. Nicholas, tomorrow I got the braces appointment. Oh, that stinks. Okay, hold on. Let me open up. Not that word. There's an L in there. There we go. First of all, how much has the team raised? Campaigns. The team is almost at $2,500. That is amazing. Let's go. And we got 10% of our goal already. So Dee has to build her own taco. And I want the dashboard. That's what I want. There we go. Well, if it is, from Crow 1215. What's up? All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get those together. Deep, you know what there is? Pick it now, because I know you got to leave in like a couple minutes. Pick what you want, and I'll get it all together here. But you gotta make sure you put it in chat or something. We're opening up this baggity bag here. Take a moment to appreciate the little things. Alright. What the pick? Seriously? Well, here's what we're going to do because I got to get together anyway. We'll put it to the BRB screen, which will show you.
For the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do
Hello there.
These are going to hurt you, sir.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Alright, I am back, folks. We have our first pick. Alright, so we're going to be building this in front of you. We got a nacho cheese shell chosen with chorizo.
Hello there.
Hello! Well, we got Pirate 1980. Welcome on in. And Odelay Dorado. Welcome on in. Like the Pit Vipers. Playing a Spotify Pump Up Friday mix, even though it's Sunday. I needed some Friday vibes today. Clean the spoon. The regular topping chosen was the corn salsa, which I did actually make myself. That is why there's so much of it. I made it myself. It tasted good yesterday. I can only imagine how it's going to taste now that it's been, like, all together. Alright. And then D's wild card was the Buttermilk Ranch. Now, Pirate, what are you working on? You're a Rio Bricks Clock Tower of Big Ben. This has 13,825 pieces. That's insane. Oh wow, what set is this? It looks good. Well, this is a taco. This is a taco, which is an incentive. I'm sorry, I should say this is a chaos taco. This is a chaos taco. It's part of the Build for Hope charity stream that I'm doing today. Whole team's doing them till the 10th of May. My goal is to raise $250. At which time I'd be making a Mexican pizza that you guys pick, much in the same style. So we got the ranch. Alright, here's my guarantee for all these. Did you do the hydrate? No, but can I do it after the taco? I'm gonna reserve the right that if I absolutely can't do it, I'm taking a bite or two and leaving it. I reserve the right to eat the whole taco, but you know I'm gonna get a full flavor of it. Depending on what you guys pick. The Mexican pizza, you guys are guaranteed a full bite. And then if you guys hit that $500, I have to eat it. With everything that is available on that thing. It's going to be disgusting. Was this what Brick Dynasty was doing last Sunday? No, this started Wednesday. This started on Wednesday. 22nd to the 10th. Alright, folks. Ready for it? Here we go. Salud. Let me grab the plate here, just so.
It was at this moment that he knew.
That's not the worst. Crow, what's this? Chaos taco. I was just nervous. I thought I was going to be sick. Stuff like this is going to be PTSD.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I could get another bite in. Maybe I should leave the old mat in until we do this all. I got a new rebrickable mat. I should probably switch it back to the old one before we ruin this one already. Oh. Nicholas. Thank you for... That's better than a Taco Bell nacho cheese shell, by the way. El Paso. It's got more flavor. It does not necessarily make the situation any better. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate. We all know that chaos tacos can be thirsty work. So, cheers to you. Oh gosh, oh Canada. Kaz, okay, I'm quick, we're back. Hello before I go nap. Kaz didn't sleep overnight, thank you again. Let's go b4h! Be back for the raid. Alright. Thank you, I appreciate that. Get a good couple hours in. Thank you for everything you've done so far. Hey, can we get a round of applause for Kaz in the chat? Let's get a shouty out there, please, if Crow's here. Give me a moment while I get this stuff cleaned up. And I guess I gotta wait till we're done with the, It's Sunday, I'm sick, nice. Oh, I'm sorry, JJ. Glad you could join us, but yeah, I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. I almost grabbed ranch instead of water. What in the South Park crap is that? Terrific, thank you. It's the Canadian dub. You don't know about the Canadian dub? Alright. I'll be right back. I gotta put this stuff back off the desk.
And that's what I call high quality A2O.
Alright, be back. J Maxwell the hydrate already. That's crazy. Alright, well, we all know that trying to kick this thing off can be thirsty work. So cheers to you, J Maxwell.
This is worse than the time the raccoon got in the copier. Yeah.
This guy gets it.
Hey, JJ, thanks for the follow. Welcome on into the Quack and Tamers. You don't know what that is? You're about to find out. Because we're all about running the ducks and releasing the Quacking over here. $23 from the $2,500 raise of the team. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Wasn't D... I think D was supposed to... Yeah. D did a... What did D do? Hold on. Oh, D did 2 beard stars as well. That's what it was. I owe 2 beard stars too. I was like, like raised $25. It wasn't a $25 redeem. I did. There. You didn't say anything, though. There we go. We got him. That was weird. All right, we got him in the beard. Let's go. Let's kick this off here. Looks like we got an orange brick separator to start. Put that in our clearly overflowing bin. Oh no, there's even more! Hold on. Wow, I really dropped a lot. I really gotta get going on the second display for this. Look at these. Look how many there are. It's overflowing.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you for the happy early birthday wishes, Kaz. Did we ever get that? No, we didn't. Crow, could you put in a shout out for Kaz? Alright, and then we're gonna assemble Master Wu here. What do we need for Master Wu here? Oh, we need this nice molded. Ooh, that's a nice molded piece. Holy stuff! Man, this is a vibe. I'm loving this. All right, I got it. As Thanos said, fine, I'll do it myself.
Hello there.
I have you now.
There we go. Oh, no problem. Anytime. All right. And, of course, we got Mac here as well. Welcome on in, Mac. Trying to get that goose. All right. Let's... Oh, your legs. Your legs. I forgot your legs. There they are, Master Wu. Master frickin' Wu, everybody. I was gonna say, if you think I could get that high, it ain't happening. Thanks for the shout out and the excellent job editing that video. Oh, you know me. I thrive in chaos mode. Alright. This is what's freaking cool here. This, I'm just gonna put it on here so it's easier to see and not mess with. It is ninja mask and shoulder pauldrons with it's the one side is a dragon head. Very cool. And then single printed Master Wu head. Put the hat on. You're not supposed to put them in all the way, apparently, because they stick. There we go. Yes, get that nap, friend. Get that nap, friend. There we go. That is a cool fig. I think that's a freaking cool fig. Like I said, they got the coolest stuff. Whew.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Max said naps are especially wonderful when you just kind of doze off after a good meal. That is facts. There we go. I don't know if this is necessarily good vibes. Like, it has an uplifting beat, but it's sad lyrics. Oh, it does want to the same way. I was like, hey, you changed up your music. I have real music, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do a different playlist every day. Or at least get like a vibe going. Plus, I was still figuring out the request system. I didn't do that right, but that's fine. I'm surprised that actually came out the way I wanted it to. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so Mac, we got it where I got the VOD is all the music I was playing before and on YouTube.
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
So yeah, Mac. YouTube and the VOD, it's the old music. And then I don't know what that one is. I've had one for years. So it is set up for song requests and stuff. I've had one for years that was just using that specific copyright free music. But now I got it set up for where we're live, we can do requests, and then just on the VOD, it's whatever else. I've also been listening to the same exact 2-hour playlist for 4 years, so. Can you hear the music? It's routed different. YouTube and the VOD have a second audio stream. This is not included. Yeah, listen to this. I was like, I had to change it up for after 4 years. I was like, it was time. I did it in time for the birthday stream. But folks, if you're just coming in, we are raising money for Build for Hope. As you can see by my beard, we're bricking up the beard. $5 you get Lego stars. $10 you get a Lego leaf. I'll message you about it off stream. I'm just curious about that. Yeah, no problem. Because I don't even know. I use SB2 Spotify plugin. I don't even know. I'm sure I got it from the StreamerBot extensions webpage, but yeah. Raising money for Project Hope. There you go, right there. And I'm part of the Build for Hope raid train this weekend. The schedule's coming up at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be going over to Brooks Bricks. Let's just... and we're raising funds to maintain. See, 2 p.m. right there. We're going over to Brooks Bricks. 1 o'clock my time. And your incentives, as I said, we already talked about the brick beard, but you can also make me build a chaos taco. Depending on the tier you get, you basically start with a normal taco, then you can add 1 weird topping, 2 weird toppings, or for 40 bucks. You open it up to the chat. They pick every step of the way as a poll, and you guys get 3 wild card toppings. As for milestones, things that we will unlock after we raise a certain amount of money, at $75, we're unlocking the Mexican Pizza of Doom, which is going to start out with the simple things such as the sauce. Well, we'll talk about the protein first. You get to choose, at $75, you get to choose your base and your protein. Your protein is either going to be chorizo, ground beef, or refried beans. The sauce base on it, though, if you don't choose the beans for the protein, that could be one of your base options, or it could be barbecue. It could be ranch. It could technically be vanilla frosting, but I don't think I included that one. But chocolate syrup is also an option. Crow back, morning shenanigans. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So there are a lot of crazy options for that. But that's where we start at $75. At $150, D's gotta go. Take care. At $150, you guys unlock another topping of all the remaining toppings. And then every $50 after that. Our goal is to raise $250. But I have stretch goals all the way to $500. If we can double it. Alright? Every $50 we're adding a topping. Until you guys hit $450, in which you unlocked every topping. You guys are going to unlock every topping. Anything that isn't already going to be on there is going to be thrown on there. Anything that's an option. Then, so anywhere that between $75 to the $450, you're going to get to see me build this in front of you with whatever toppings are going to be on it. And then I'm going to take the full bite. So I said from 75 to 450, you're going to see me put it all together in front of you. And you're going to see me take what is called the full bite. It means you get a little bit of everything in that bite. You have to experience all the flavors in there and textures at once. Alright? But if you guys double it, $500. If you double our goal, make it $500. Not only am I going to build it in front of you and put everything on it, I have to eat the whole thing in front of you. Alright, the tostadas are about that big, and we're going to pile everything on. I mean, I have a whole pack of tostadas, so if I have to add in add in another layer, so that way we can actually get this to hold together, I will. But we're gonna do the whole thing. So we have till the 10th to raise, like I said, $250, but really you want that $500. You want us to hit $500. Because that is maximum nonsense. And on top of it, That's the milestone. You still get the incentives when you guys donate. That is just the delayed gratitude, if you will. And the best part about all this is you get to sit there and go, that man has to suffer. That man has to suffer because I helped people in need. And isn't that the best feeling? Isn't that the best feeling? I think it is. I know I'll be feeling good when I'm stuffing my face with gross combinations. And be like, it's for the people. Jelly roll. Good stuff. How's everybody's week been? I know I've been spending most of the week trying to get this into a manageable thing. The heck is this? This sounds fun. I like it. Gogo Bordeo. I like it. Picasso. I gotta remember to take out the... I think I remember from last time, the first day I forgot to take out the Lego. Mac! Again, those ducks! The ducks! Oh. It's funny because it's always the opposite of what you want, right? Like, I don't want to win this. You win it. I will get Goose today, dang it. We got an ad coming up in a couple minutes here, folks. Just a heads up. Always the opposite of what you want.
Not yet. It's not time yet.
It is definitely not time yet. All right, here we go. This is a vibe, dude. This is a crazy vibe. I want to look out and see snow and the lack of everything trying to get... What? What? You want to see snow? You want to see... I don't want to see snow. It's April. It's the end of April. I'm done with snow. I didn't even get a spring. It's gonna go to freaking 80 degrees soon. It's already been in the 80s. Like, I got like no spring. I want my spring back. Mac wants to see. Jeez, Mac. Disgusting. That's disgusting. You need help. You need help. Whoa, 11 ducks. Nice. Good going, guys. We've only been going an hour. We're halfway to our first quacking. I mean, a little slow, but pretty good compared to it's been in the last couple weeks. I am so lost. I know I'm building some kind of pond. I just... I love living in DeKalb and Cleveland.
Hello there.
Like, I like snow. I don't like snow in almost May, buddy. There's a time and a place. Brixplorium, welcome on him. All right, I'm just adding that in. I'm just adding the command into that. Cuz that's been happening. It's been the same the last 2 years. But I'm okay with it. Commands. I have donate, donation, and fundraiser. We're adding in dono now. There we go. Ooh, Bobby Fischer. You don't hear a Bobby Fischer reference. The name of the song is, in fact, Cosby Sweater. This is a wild vibe. Okay, what? Maybe a little too. Just a little too for me, sorry.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
What? Brixplorium, thank you. And it's not grabbing the... Hold on, I want to fix that while we're doing this. Because that was... It should have got... I think it just needs to get it. Stream alert. That's why I got both up there, because I wanted to see. Where are stream alert widgets? There we go. And Tiltify. So we're going to need to. No, it's got it. Get donor name, which is right there. And then set donor name to donor name. Is it not persisted? It might not be a persisted variable. That might be why. It is not. That's why. Non-persisted. Temporary. I think I might need to save it as a... Yeah. That could be why. Alright, I'm going to leave this open in the background so I have it for later. Alright, Brixplorium, looks like we owe you a taco. Please tell me, did you follow the directions? Comment was let's go, so we did not. That's okay. Alright, Brixplorium. You got a wild card. You got taco with 2 wild cards. So first you need to tell me the shell that you want. Do you want a corn soft tortilla? Do you want a hard shell nacho cheese tortilla? Or do you want the double decker like flour nacho cheese hard shell? Then you need to tell me what protein you want, which is ground beef, chorizo, or refried beans. Then you get 1 regular topping of cheese, lettuce, corn salsa, or sour cream. And then your wild cards. You get to pick 2. We got the crushed pineapple. We got the gummy worm bear mix. We got vanilla frosting. Chocolate syrup, ranch dressing, barbecue sauce. What do you want, bud? What do you want? I'll go get it, and we'll build it all right here. If anybody donating in the future, please. Hard shell, so the nacho cheese, refried beans, cheese, and ranch. Got you. I be back. I'll be back.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
Oh no. Explorium's on his yellow head in the miserable A Falls thing again. Oh no. All good. Okay. Explorium. Friend. We got a nacho cheese hard shell. We got the refried beans. All right. Oh yeah, baby. Times 2. Oh, but I was going back, got goosed. Too bad I don't have spam. I know. All right. All right, folks. Ready? So far we have 2 tacos. Oh, hold on. Brixplorium, you picked 2 wild cards. We need a second wild card. I totally didn't think about that. You did the 2. You did the 2, so you gotta pick another one. So, pineapple, gummy mix, vanilla frosting, chocolate syrup, barbecue sauce. You gotta pick one of those. You need a bean boozled on that taco? I need Jesus. No. I feel I made a delicious choice for you. Pineapple! Coming up. Also gives me an opportunity to get the rest of this out of here. I'm not going to put you in a BRB screen. I'll be back. All right, let's make it weird. Let us make it weird. Yeah, chair stream, right? It's not. Okay. I think you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be the one that stands up. Ah. All right, I'm gonna wait for. Okay, it's done. I'm sorry, but this is nightmare fuel with the South Park mouth. Put ketchup on it. Is Stephanie as interesting as she is? Crow, you don't get to come in and badmouth things we've been doing for years. All right. Anyway, Everything's not awesome. That is refried bean. Oh, it is dripping. That just... Yeah. Ranch, cheese, refried beans, pineapple. Full bite. Here we come. The beans was the meat. The beans was the protein. Oh, God, it's dripping. It's got the beans. My stomach is going to file so many complaints with HR. Ugh. I got one more on me on that one. It's my new favorite taco. She bangs. Pineapple and ranch goes so well together, people. Alright. Oh, pickle, really? Oh my God. So does ketchup and mac. That's actually not bad. Ketchup and mac and cheese? No, you could do that. You put the right portion of ketchup, that's delicious. The second you put too much ketchup, it's absolutely disgusting. All right. Oh, yep. Exactly, Crow. Exactly. Let's go. Let's go. All right. My stomach is already starting to do some flips. That's gonna be great. All right. Oh, I had to give myself my own hydrate there because that was... Get out of my mouth! There's a party... What was that? Was Futurama, right? It was like, there's a party in my mouth and everybody's throwing up. Moves, she moves. Clip. Oh no. Yeah, the worms episode. Yes. Yes. Yeah, when he gets the gas station egg salad sandwich. That's the first time he had the worms. That was the first time he had the worms. Yeah. Watch out, he could be bulging with... He's bulging with what could be muscle. Let me put the moves on you. Whoa. 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 Oh my god, that was... I love that. That's right. Now I get to hear the better version. Oh gosh. Rest stop egg salad sandwich with the tomatoes that's so charred it's somehow was a tomato. Yeah, I didn't understand, right? Because there's like, that's not how food spoils. It was a husk. It was a freaking husk. It was just charred and like disintegrated. Which, by the way, has anybody just, while we're talking about things disintegrating, it reminded me of, has anybody watched Stranger Things Tales from 85 this week? I know what the new hot figure is gonna be. And it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get. Yeah, I did forget about the tomato. Are they jazzercising his muscles? Are they jazzercising his... He's going to be more limber than Gumby. I did see McDonald's is making them Happy Meal toys. Well, I hope... I gotta look what those toys are. I hope there's a specific toy in there. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, don't think about the show hard at all. Just count it in your head, just count it as a standalone thing. That's what I would do. Because if you start thinking about it, you realize that it doesn't make any frickin' sense. Even if there's a season 2. You're like, wait, huh? Wait, no, just watch it and just don't think about it because it'll ruin it for you. And otherwise, it's very enjoyable. It power levels very confusingly. Oh no, who got goosed? For Explorium. Pardon me. Chemical Brothers. I only know one song from them. And this ain't it, so I'm excited. I want to hear this. Okay. I like it. Oh my god, we're exploring. What are we requesting now? There's only one school bus driver I want. It's Chris Farley. That's right. That'll put a damper in your little field trip, wouldn't it? Sounds like his finger is on the button. Go. Go. Oh, wash it down, baby. Wash it down. It's raining tacos. And they're not very good tacos. I'm kidding. The pineapple with the ranch is what killed it. Did I goof? Did I make a goof? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. We're good. I don't know what I was thinking like this. I was like, that's why. Not a test. Only here to make you go. Crow! Oh my god. This should be good. Oh, but how many times did you see the tease from the boss man this morning? Yes, I did. I'm gonna get the quack in. Oh my god. I saw the tease from the boss man. I seen it. That's... This is ridiculous. It is. My name is Cheech the School Bus Driver by Cheech Marin, everybody. I always think of the Family Guy episode with Pawtucket Pat. And then, you know, he comes out, he does the Willy Wonka thing. But instead of tripping and, like, going into a somersault, he gets shot. He comes out, he gets shot down in a drive-by. And he goes, "That's for my brother Louise! He drank himself to death on your crappy beer!" And then Pawtucket Pat gets up, and he goes, "Cheech Marin, everybody!" And then, like, Cheech Marin backs up with the car, waves to everybody, and then drives back off. That actually sounds funny. It was funny. It was like one of, like, the old school Family Guy episodes. It is funny how Family Guy and Futurama both did a Willy Wonka episode. Okay, Cheech. Oh, he does interludes? That's good. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Hey, Lego, what? They literally went, they like have this all the way up here and then it goes down literally to this stud and then they're like, no, just mess with it. It goes here. Like, follow carefully. Follow the arrow. It goes here. Okay. Just plain goes here. Why? Why not just boop? Boop. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Alright, we need to pay attention though, folks. And I also need to see one thing here because it said it was supposed to. No, let's get this done first. And I need to keep an eye on the time because when it is close to 1 o'clock my time, 2 Eastern, we need to get ready to raid over to Brooks Bricks, our next stop on the Build for Hope raid train. Let's go. Boop. That is continuing. Started on Friday, continuing through tonight. As you can see, I'm last on that page with the 11 a.m. slot. Going to Brooks Bricks, Coaster Bricks, and then wrap it up with Creative Constructs tonight. But we are doing Build for Hope. Started Wednesday the 22nd. We're going now to May 10th. And guys, $25 more, we unlock the first phase of the Mexican pizza, which is choosing our base sauce and protein. And then that's when and then after that, at $150 is when the magic starts happening. You guys start adding in whatever toppings are left over. So we're not doing double toppings. We're going through the list. And every $50 Do you remember the Candid Camera like show hosted by Howie Mandel, How We Do It? I don't. I honestly, for a number of years, only knew Howie Mandel from Bobby's World. And then it wasn't until Louis Anderson got Life with Louie that I found out that Fox... You don't know... Crow, you don't know who Howie Mandel is? He hosts Deal or No Deal. Also judge on... He's a judge on America's Got Talent. He's the bald one with the goatee, and he doesn't like being touched because he's a germaphobe. I have a dilemma.
Release the crow.
Who did it? Crow! Crow did it! Let's go, Crow! Let's go! You did it! Camp Candy with John Candy? I do not know that one. Only took half a year. That's crazy! Wait, so this is right. Okay. I thought I was goofing something up. We're good. We're good. I was like, dude, how did I screw this up? I swear I followed it pretty close. Usually when I try others snag it. That is usually how it goes, yes. I do believe that giveaway rules apply to the Quackin'. You have to want it the least. I'm sorry. No. That's not correct. You have to not want it the most. If you give any inclination that you want it, you do not win. If he's quiet, something's going wrong. But yeah, like I said, I figured this was like come out of my comfort zone here, build some Ninjago. I have not. I'm just kind of interested in what techniques they use for Ninjago. Because they always have such good looking stuff, but it's just not a theme that interests me. Which is funny, because I am a giant man-child. But it's just like, it's not one that grabbed my interest, but they always look so freaking good. We're doing Space Jam next, nice. Because it's the same group. We were playing that on, I think we played it last Sunday. They tossed 4 golden weapons in a volcano and fused the ultimate weapon. So they're saying technically their weapons are stronger than the One Ring? Because they tossed a golden weapon into that one and it destroyed it. So theoretically the Ninjago weapons are stronger. They pretty much got like Transformers power levels, because that's what happened in Beast Wars too. They went into the lava and then they fused. Man, I haven't seen that show since probably middle school. What, Ninjago? I don't know if Ninjago was out when I was in middle school. What year did Ninjago come out? Oh yeah, I got a golden ticket. Like for Wonka's Factory? I was about to ask the same thing. Na 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 na. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, hey. Welcome to the jam. You wanna jam? If you wanna slam. Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Space Kaboom. Turn it up. Everybody get up. It's time to jam now. Anything going now. Welcome to the Space Jam. There we go. Came out in 2011. I was 10. Crow, I was 21. So I definitely didn't have... I watched a lot of childish things. I did not watch that. It just did not appeal to me. Maybe it was because I had no nostalgia behind it or something. And here you are 10 years later. Here I am also. Well, why did I say 10 years later? 16 years later. You still do. It's fine. Like I said, I just didn't have nostalgia. Like, I just didn't have nostalgia for it. Wasn't my thing. Just like I like Pokemon, but Brixplorium and G-Monkey don't, you know? Like, just different time frames, you know? Not the mama! No. You're, like, way too young for that. Where were you watching dinosaurs in 2011? Because that was on when I was a kid, and it really wasn't, like, on after that, I felt like. I don't even know what station that was on. That's how young I was. Like, I, for the life of you, could not tell you what channel off the top of my head, or what time, or what day Dinosaurs was on. You're watching on HBO Max. Okay. That show is like a fever dream. Just like all those like 80s and 90s cartoon movies, dude. Those were abso-freaking-lutely insane. Like, those were made for two people. Kids that had no clue what the hell was going on. And dudes that were stoned out of their minds. I feel like there was not an in-between on that. Because those things were all crazy. Back in my day, we had Golden Girl. You had Golden Girls? Angry Beavers. Okay, you were just watching TV Land if you're watching Golden Girls. Angry Beavers and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Which Sabrina the Teenage Witch? The animated series or the live action one? Cause you're the right age. As a 90s kid, hated Power Rangers. Ooh, those are strong feelings. So you're obviously not looking forward to the Megazord coming out, which is something I've been wanting for years. And would have been something that I was working on had they not announced it. I feel like When does that step go in? I think I bamboozled myself. I watched part of an episode. It looks stupid as heck. Never again. Nice. So I mean, I grew out of Power Rangers at some point. The only times I went back is if they had something special going on. So like I'm going to tell you, at some point, I used to watch it pretty well, and probably longer than I should have. But, like, I started getting a little... I could tell I stopped watching because I got a little lost, somewhere between, like, Zeo and Turbo. I got confused. I'm like, who are these people? What's going on? Because I realized I didn't watch. And then Space... When they started with Space, I had not been watching so long that I was like, I don't know who any of these people are. I was like, oh, they just started out with a brand new cast. They did not start with a brand new cast at all. It was the same cast that finished the last series. I didn't know that. And then I was like, and I just watched it less and less, and then I only went back when they had like something special happening or like somebody came back. So like I watched when like Tommy was back on. I watched a couple of like the special episodes here and there, not even all of those. But yeah, I still have a warm heart for that first series. And even like when they had the ninja powers too. It was a little confusing that it had nothing to do with the movie. And for the longest time, I thought the kid from the first movie was the kid... The original Addams Family? The black and white TV show? Or the movies with Christina Ricci and Christopher Lloyd and all that. I know I used to watch what I used to watch. I used to watch at some point during the regular day, Beverly Hillbillies reruns would be on. Uh-oh. So this means I need to go over one. No. Ooh, that's sad. I did this all wrong. Look at that. Oh no. Yes. Okay, so wow, the OG. That's wild. The drama. This is very theater kids vibe. High quality H2O. Who did that? Jay Maxwell? We all know that brick building and raising money for Project Hope is thirsty work, so cheers to you, friend. If you haven't known, I got my RC shirt on today. One of his newer ones. Hey, Raiders, don't shoot! Theater kid vibes. For sure. That's hilarious. All right. But yeah, that was my deal. That was my deal back in the day. There we go. Ooh, here we go.
The time has come. Execute Order 67.
Yes, my lord.
No, not 67. Order 66. Execute Order 66.
Hey!
Which Discord movie night? Are you suggesting a Discord movie night? We could possibly do a Discord movie night for subscribers. I would have to learn how to set that up. Or a horror movie? Oh my goodness. We could figure out a community movie night. You know what? I kind of like UK rap. I'm not gonna lie, but I just feel like it's because it's probably the only form of UK music where they don't cover up their accent. Like, right? Pretty much every UK singer will sing with an American accent. So it's kind of nice that it's like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. Unless you want Mario Kart so I can feed you my dust on silver platter. I don't have Nintendo Online though. And I have a regular... I don't have a Switch 2 either, so it'd have to be... It'd have to be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Execute order.
$20 here. That's cool.
69. Nice. 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 Okay, now seriously, go do it.
I haven't been playing enough to justify that. Yeah, we could, but we could definitely kind of figure that out. We could do like community movie or game nights. My people are speaking to me. I don't know what they're saying. They're like, hey, run the ducks. Run the ducks. Release the Quacken. Why aren't we working on that second Quacken? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard, hey, it's been like quite a while. It's been at least 21 minutes since the last person did one. We just gave up after that. Oh, there's one. No one else was trying. You weren't trying to either. You got that one 21 minutes ago. It was you as well. The call came from inside the house. Happy? Never.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
It's not ogre. It's never ogre. Oh. Ad time. Yo, we're actually officially over $2,500. I didn't even think about that. I was 26 when Ninjago debuted. I was 21. Because it was 2011. I was already drinking. I was hitting the clubs. I didn't have time for Ninjago. And by the club, I mean the crappy row of bars nearby where I saw everybody that I went to high school with and claimed that I was going to have a good time, but almost never did. Yes, ads. Thanks, ads. Yeah, if they're gonna run ads, could they at least pay me more? Because I get like 2 cents, and we have to endure them. Oh my god, 7 minutes of duck calls. 7 minutes of duck calls. I think I'm gonna design a series fall work called Samurai Stay. Where every day you take a samurai minifigure and have it post guard in a specific spot of the store. Till somebody asks, hey, why is that samurai there? Ooh, MC Hammer can't touch this. Can't touch this. Ma. It's almost over. 2 seconds to go. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Yeah, do the Peter Griffin, but can't touch this. No, a series of sets. Nice. Ads just restarted for me. How the heck? Twitch be twitchy. Like, yo, dog. I know we told you 3 minutes of ads, but we're gonna give you more ads on your ads. I heard you like ads, so we're gonna add some ads. And when you're done with that, we're gonna add some more ads. There we are. This is the way. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Out of ads. They ended, or they ran out of ads to give you because they showed you them all. Like, here you go. Yeah, Peter Griffin, but can't touch this. I'm pretty sure to this day I know all the words to the Family Guy version. Pretty positive. He said, I'm Presidential Peter. Interns think I'm hot. I don't care if you're handicapped. I'll still park in your spot. I've been around the world from Hart to Bombay. Up here, yo, Peter. Up here. We just wrap this way. Can't touch this.
This stream is brought to you by streaming. Because when you are a streaming streamer, you want to be streaming. Stream!
Yes. This message brought to you by the National Ad Council. Yeah, ugh. Probably should have just done that and it'd been fine, right? Too hype. Can't touch this. Oh man, I broke the crap out of this. Hold on.
A person arrested in a string of lettuce farm vandalism incidents. Authorities say when investigating the suspect's home, they found scattered romaines.
Scattered romaines. Brixplorium. Thank you again for the biddies. That was funny. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. That was funny. If G Monkey's mad about it, I'll give you credit. Ooh. I like this one. Oh God. Oh God, Crow. Oh God. I really, God, I hope that didn't do what I hope it didn't do what you wanted. I'll skip it, don't worry. That doesn't make sense. Why would you request it if you're gonna skip it? May not be what I had in mind. I don't think it is. I think it's playing a song by the Screaming Goats, not a Screaming Goat sound effect. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. I must have done something wrong because it requires one of each color. But I also don't see where I would have put in the wrong color. Because I only have yellow and red. I don't have any orange left. This one should have been yellow, I think, is what this was. This one, even if it wasn't, it's going to be yellow now. There. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh no. Brixploria. Goats are fantastic little weird creatures. They are, right? Like... There's so many weird things about goats, right? Like, they eat. They can straight up eat a tin can. They make crazy screams. They basically do a Wilhelm scream. Unprompted. If you sneak up on one, you can make it pass out. Oh my. Yeah. What? 7 o'clock, big clock, rock. 10, 11, 12 o'clock, rock gonna rock around the clock tonight. I don't know why I read that as rocking around the Christmas tree. I just had assumed. I don't know why. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Yeah, that wasn't happening. It was not. Rock around the clock. Remember when this was the Happy Days theme song? Could you imagine if headbanging happened during the 50s? Oh my god. No, I can't imagine. Rock and roll was already the devil's music. If they actually had headbanging, it would have been... Oh my god, what it would have been. Like, I'm gonna be honest, they didn't know how prude they were. Da Bears. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Boom. Ooh, I didn't realize. Gold lightsaber. Keep that for earrings and pendants. Oh man, did you know? Takes everything you got. Gary Portnoy. God, I hope he's not related to Dave Portnoy. That apple would have fallen far from the tree. I don't know how such a simple man can be so complicated in my book. There are days that I am like 100% like, Dave Portnoy is a piece of trash and I absolutely hate him. And then there's other days where I'm just like, no, he's completely validated for this, whatever this is. I'm like, this is just someone being completely out of pocket. He's totally in the right. And then there's other days I'm just like, no, he is a giant pile of crap. I also love every time he comes to town because everybody gets so excited, like, oh, blah blah is on Barstool. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, oh, I don't care. Like, one, their pizza sucks. I feel like every time he comes down to a park and tries pizza from somewhere, I'm like, that is literally the worst place you could have got pizza from. Are they? Are they, though? I have to orient this the right way. They're always glad you came. Norm! Alright, what's up next? It's gonna be a weird transition. Told you. I'm not familiar with too many other bird-related songs, so let's see what this is.
Yeah, imagine your grandpa and grandma getting into a mosh pit and seeing their rock and roll idol being put in handcuffs because he just was playing a really catchy song.
Right? I'm not feeling it. Sorry, it sounded like that Lana Del Rey song for a minute. You missed your opportunity for... This part right here, right? This sounds like Lana Del Rey, right? Oh my God. Above they're sizzling like a snare. Pray to God. Anymore. Wake me up before... Summertime Sadness, there we go. Crow, you're old enough to know Lana Del Rey. You said you were 11 in 2011. What? No one told me there's a quack in... I mean, are we supposed to, like, call you or something? Because, you know, there's a counter and stuff, and it's up there. I don't know. I can't help you. I cannot help you if you don't know who Lana Del Rey is. I can't. She has some bangers. Definitely Summertime Sadness. Oh, Ophelia. Whatever, 10, 11. They're close. Alright, you don't remember where you were when the second tower was hit, okay? Happened to her plan. That was in my first decade. Give me a break, Pops. Ouch! Listen here, you little whippersnapper. Back in my day of the dinosaurs. Alright, we had a cell phone. And you would have to press... Who here remembers? I don't remember 1987, sorry. Before my time. Alright, but yeah, no. Back in my day, in order to text your friends, you had to hit the numbers 0 through 9 multiple times to spell out words. And at some point, they decided they would try the first autocorrect. But it was mainly to help you not have to keep typing out the word. Ooh, the glasses went sideways on that one. What? That goofed. That goofed a little bit. I was in 3rd grade in class. My teacher turned the TV and I didn't know what was going on. You were not. You were not in 3rd grade. You so were not in 3rd grade. Yeah, there's no way in hell you were in 3rd grade. Oh! I read that. I thought Brixplorian put that. Wait, also still no. You're born in 1999. How are you? You wouldn't have been in 3rd grade. in 2001 during 9/11. So I still hold to that because I was in 2001. 2001, I was in. Well, I was 11. So like 4th or 5th grade. I was somewhere school related. Daycare? Preschool? Bees in the trap. You're a very advanced 2-year-old. Yeah, what happened? No, not daycare, because those suck. They still suck, but people don't have a choice. I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. You kept getting removed. You were a junior in high school when 9/11 happened. That makes sense. That I believe. That I believe. That makes sense. That makes total sense. One of the little brats took hair out of you? Jesus, Murphy. You're in a rough daycare, man. Sure as daycare? You weren't in Fight Club? I don't know where this goes. Oh. Oh, I'm following the wrong... Okay. Okay. I just broke that. You see how I just broke that off? It's a little fiddly. This is a little fiddly. Also, that was 100. No one cared. Had a bald spot on my head. Go take a nap, kid. Mom cared though. She had fun with that. There you go. That doesn't add up. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. There's a piece there. Unless that was supposed to be further in and I goofed this up. Back together. It could be. Let me find out. Oh, that goes all the way in. Go somewhere else. No. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum. Ah, was this requested? That's not right.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, how you doing? Brooks, we're getting ready for you, bud. About a half hour or so, right? How are you doing today? Brooks Bricks. Should have, yeah, we got a shout out going right now. Brooks Bricks is next up on our raid train for Build for Hope. I'm working on the Guardian mech right now. Yeah, just, you know, if you need more time or something, let me know. If you, whatever you need, just let me know. I'll be there. I did something terribly wrong, and I don't know what. I've goofed horribly, and I don't know how. Because that's right, because it ends there. Then this comes out. Then there should be something behind here that I didn't do. Which maybe it's just this. Maybe it's just this that I need to do. Maybe this goes this way. That's my, no, that can't be my problem. That's right so far. Then that goes in. Oh, well, I'm looking too hard here. Hold on. This needs to be in here. Yeah, I don't know how that's supposed to be fitting in there. I did something wrong. Oh my gosh. I feel like I goofed it up when I really gotta go back. Shoots and ladders. Shoots and ladders. I gotta undo a bunch of this, don't I? Okay, so I goofed. Ah! It should probably go in here.
Hello there.
There. Yeah. KO! Welcome on in. Sorry, I'm just fixing things I goofed. Okay, keep going. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, This is a tough one. Like I said, it is fiddly. It looks right now, so that's good. Guess it's on cooldown. Oh, the shout out? You give it a second. Just give it a second. We'll get KO with that shout out. Should have queued it up in between, actually. This KO is not part of the... Doesn't have the brick building community as the first or second team. There you go. There's the shouty. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, I do need a plain Jane style there. I like. Fence of the tantrums. Let's go. I think I just grabbed two of the same by accident. That's what happened. You're just putting in different kinds of duck, huh? Oh! Nice little sample right there, right? With the Dream On? It's a good playlist. They got some new stuff for me. So I should probably put these on first, right? All right, folks. We got less than a half hour here before we raid over to Brooks Bricks to continue the Build for Hope raid train. You guys don't know what's going on. We are raising money for Project Hope. They bring humanitarian aid to areas worldwide that need it, whether that be from natural disaster, war, famine. They're bringing aid over there to help out those folks, because regardless of who you are, where you are, you deserve the right to basic health care and being able to live. So that's what we're raising money towards. We have a bunch of incentives. I got for $5 and $10 we can add Lego to the beard. If you're willing to help out a little bit more, we have Chaos Tacos. Who's Brooks Bricks? Some guy. Just wait and you'll find out. Yeah, we're raising money now through May 10th. Like I said, I got some incentives for $5 and $10. I'll put in Lego in my beard. We got stars, we got leaves. And apparently I only needed one of these. I grabbed two for no reason. I'll have a little bit of an intro bender build, including running ads, so feel free to hold till then. Alright, that's fine. Just some guy. Sound right about that guy. No, Matt is wonderful. I met the man in person. Wonderful to hang out with. Wonderful builder. Wonderful streamer. I love seeing what he mocks up. Yeah, I was just teasing. I was just teasing. But yeah, whatever you need, I'll definitely have stuff here so I can if you need a few extra minutes, it's no worries. Kaz! Oh, Kaz, you're back from your nap. How was your nap? Who's this KO guy? King Oldendor, really right. We got kings up in here. I've definitely heard this one before. It was not long enough. I feel that. I feel that. That's why I was kind of like, you're back already. I was hoping you'd be able to make the most of the time. Oh no. Congrats on hearing. Yeah, that was awesome that Brixplorium got us there. We're only $25 away from unlocking the Mexican Pizza of Doom. And then we'll have to take a vote on what we want our base sauce to be, what we want our protein to be. After that, start adding the topping. Oh, the toppings. What will it be? Will it be cheese or will it be vanilla frosting? Is this just a whole stand-up bit? God, I haven't listened to stand-up, just audio only, in a minute. What? Okay. That's how it works. You know, we could, if that's the rules, we could really just skip a whole lot of church. Like, oh yeah, you don't want to go to hell, you just Don't go. Oh. He said naughty words. I wasn't even listening close enough. Thank you for catching that and changing it. Did he say words that are okay in Australia but not okay here? Where in Australia you can just casually say it and it's not a thing, and if you say it here it's like one of the worst things you could possibly say. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of those weird cultural things that we need to figure out, because makes like as a global community, I feel like we need to come up with a common list of words like, hey, you shouldn't say this in public. More adult private settings, fine. And then there'd be like the ones like, this is basically a slur here, so don't do that.
Hello there.
Which here that word is really a slur. Hey Bender, how hungry are ya? I could eat. I could eat. What you got? What you got there, Put Joke here? Thank you so much. What'd you do? What'd you do? Oh my gosh! Crazy! Joke just put it up to the chat! With 3 topics. You are a rock star. Thank you so much. $75 milestone reach. That means we are going to be doing a Mexican pizza. We got to get going on this. Let me put this piece on. Let me put this piece on. Should I finish this page? I don't. Let me finish this page. Alright. We're going to finish this page, and we're going to put up for vote. Okay. Wait, isn't this the song from Freaky Friday? Pole. Oh. It totally is. On and on and on and on. Go up. Yeah, take me away. Oh my gosh. Alright, so first up we got the shell, which is going to be not allowing additional votes. You guys are going to have 60 seconds starting now to vote on the shell, because we're going to have to work through some things fast. Alright. If it's not enough time, the next time we'll bump it up to 90 seconds. But let's get that. Get your votes in, folks. Get your votes in. Take me away. There we go. Pickle's not an option, Nicholas. You gotta choose from the stuff that's on the screen. And that's not even a tortilla. Alright, the poll is ended. Let's see the results. We got double-decker with 2 votes. Okay, so we're going to be doing a double-decker. Very nice. Up next, new poll. Alright. What is going on? Stop! Don't print. I don't need a printer. I must press Control P. Alright, and we're going to do that for a minute, starting now as well. Go! Pick your protein. We still got 4 more steps for this one. But that is why it's there. We also need to add, while we're waiting for Put Joke here, we need to add a bearded leaf in. Beard leaf. We'll get that right in the middle for you, if I can get the stud in place. Yeah, it's kind of like piercing your beard, but with Lego. Oh my goodness. There we go. Pop that back. Let's freaking go. So yeah, we got 4 more for this, and then we still already. All right, we got the poll ended. View the results. Let's see what we got here. We're going with chorizo. Nice. Okay. One, and now the next one. Our first pure chaos taco wild card 1. All right. It allows. Oh, that's 5. I should only put 5 in there. That's fine. These are going to be your options. Well, that's the wrong one. That's the milestones. Actually, we're not even there yet. I'm so silly. Okay, hold on. Wildcard taco. Topping. You got lettuce. Think about it now. We got lettuce, sour cream, cheese, corn salsa. And you got a minute going now. Everybody's doing great, guys. This is fantastic. Let's keep this party rolling. Know that I'm not all that you've got. That I just stopped. Dreams are back. All right, 30 seconds about left on that. You guys are killing it. So far we got a double decker with chorizo. We're gonna find out what our topping is next, and then your 3 wild cards start. I did put too many options. All right, let's find out. View the results. Cheese! We went cheese with 3 votes. 2 for corn salsa, none for lettuce or sour cream. Which I spelled sour cream wrong. That's awesome. I'm so good. I'm so good at spelling. No one would ever know how good at spelling I am. I'm the best. Okay. Next. Taco.
This is worse than the time the raccoon got in the copier.
All right, we got vanilla frosting. Chocolate syrup, ranch, barbecue, gummy worms. Too bad I can't add more. Look, words are hard, especially English words. I know. Alright, we'll put that one up. So right now the pineapple isn't on there, but I can stick that in the next one if that's something you guys need. Dee's back. Welcome back, D. Alright, oh my gosh, how's it going? How's it going? We got, oh my god, we got a three-way tie! We got a three-way tie, people! Alright. Here's what we'll do. I will do this for you. We're gonna get rid of the barbecue. We're going to get rid of the barbecue with the chocolate syrup. I'm going to put this up again with the pineapple. And I'm just going to double check if there's anything else missing. And then whatever those three are, we'll do it, okay? Whatever those three choices are. If they stay the same, they stay the same. So, again, vanilla frosting. Ranch. Gummy worms. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So the only one missing was the pineapple. Alright. 1 minute starting now. Top 3 are going on this thing, okay? Get your votes in, please. Get your votes in. You love hearing the clicky on my keyboard? I kind of like this. I kind of like this keyboard a lot too. All right, we got the pineapple in there. We got the ranch. We got vanilla frosting. Gummy worms kicked out the pineapple, it looks like. Oh my god, this is going to be disgusting. Oh my god. It sounds so pleasant. I know. And then the best part is I got to eat this and then we got to do... We only got like 10 minutes. We only have like 10 minutes. Alright, we're going to get that out of the way now then. While we're here, we're going to get our... Okay. So, pineapple ranch and vanilla frosting. Got it. Alright. Next. We got 2 more to go. This is for the Mexican Pizza of Doom. Alright, that is going to be chocolate, ranch, barbecue, refried beans. Alright, this is for the base of the Mexican Pizza of Doom. Vanilla, frosting, chocolate, sauce, ranch, or barbecue. I didn't say vanilla frosting. No vanilla frosting. Chocolate ranch barbecue refried beans. This is going to be for the 10th. We're deciding our base now. And then we have to pick our protein. So as right now, it's unlocked. On the 10th, I will be taking a full bite of something. But if we can get this to $150, we're adding a topping. And every $50 after that, we're adding a topping. Like I said, I'd love for us to hit $250. But if we can get to $450, I have to put every single option on that Mexican pizza. And if we double this all the way to 500, 500, I have to eat the whole thing with everything. We're getting to the end here. We have a tie for the chocolate and ranch. We're not adding Spam Brixplorium. I already spent $100 on toppings and stuff. And that was already having the meat. So, alright, chocolate and ranch. Alright, we will come back to that. We will get a definitive one while we're making the taco, okay? New poll. And if we don't, I will be the tiebreaker. I'm good, thank you. I have a signed can of it, actually. Just not doing it. Okay. Beef. Chorizo. Beans. Yes, Bender has the meats. Go. And while you guys are voting on that, I'm going to get the stuff together, okay? All right, we're back. Oh, umbop, yummy, great. Okay, let's put in that vote for this again. It was... Remind me again, we had a tie. I'll just put it up again. It's fine. Chocolate. BBQ. Ranch. Beans. Go. Okay. Let's build this sucker. Double decker. Pop open the kit. There's a lot in here. I know there's taco seasoning in here too, alright? Don't need that, because I already need taco seasoning. Okay, El Paso makes the Taco Bell ones. I can tell you that right now. I have a knife. Because this is the same packaging they had for the nacho ones. Poll in chat! That's right. We got the poll in chat for the Mexican pizza. We need a... Alright, let's find out what we got here. The results. Please don't be a tie again. There we go. Got the winner. It's barbecue. Woo! Barbecue and chorizo, right? Barbecue and chorizo? Or was I mistaken? I'll write down the barbecue. You guys can remind me. Too many things I'm running around. Okay. So now I need to open up the cheese. There. Sorry, Matt, that I'm going to be a couple minutes late here. I apologize. I know you said you run ads and stuff, so I think we'll be okay, but yeah. Probably easier if I put it on this, right? Oh, they don't want you. That's fine. Get nonsense out of my way. Let's throw some cheese on here.
Monkey's bananas may be mushy, but his spirit moves on.
Oh my god. We're not playing the G-Monkey mushy banana song. Oh yeah, look at that, folks. Oh, look at the cheesy goodness. So much cheese. Okay. Why is it bigger than the Taco Bell? They're the same size. That's just regular cheese sauce. It's not even nacho cheese sauce. Okay. Now, to be positively disgusting, we're going to load up vanilla frosting. We're going to put it first, so that way I can spread other stuff on top of it. Mmm, delish. Yeah, just get that in there. Yeah, oh, yeah, I just want to spread that around. Oh, yeah, get in there. Spread the vanilla frosting around inside the taco. It's delicious. Mmm, it's got a little cheese on it, too. Love it. Because when you hear the tortilla, when you heat the tortilla, it shrinks a little bit. Ah. I see. All right, now for the chorizo. All right. We're gonna feel great after this. We don't talk about spreading. I'm talking about it right now. All right, and your choice of food concerns me, and G Monkey knows what I eat. Why? Oh, I forgot the ranch. Shoot, hold on. Yeah, this is totally Crow. This is definitely what I just eat normally. You guys really like the ranch, right? Every single one of these. I'll be right back. Crow, that's disgusting. It's more disgusting than what I'm already eating. Are you trying to make me pre-puke? I had to get the squeeze container, right? Oh, Jesus Murphy. Okay. Just so I don't accidentally ruin any of these individually awesome ingredients that have no business going together. We got that ranch, son. We got that ranch, son, right there. Ranch. Ranch. Cheese. Chorizo. Vanilla frosting on a double-decker tortilla. Says the man making loot. Needs to be ranch up. Mayo chup. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh. Oh, God.
Hello there.
Oh, God. Oh. You have lettuce on my chin? Thanks. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that bleeped word is. But okay, here's the deal. I need a palate cleanser here. If I'm gonna be able to take one more bite to tell you guys what this is like.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Alright. You wanna know what this is like? Alright, I'll give you the flavor breakdown here.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Immediately you're hit with the sweetness of the frosting, which mixes with the chorizo. So I have a sweet chorizo taste. You get the texture of the pineapple and the crunchy taco. And then the ranch just sneaking in every once in a while. And adding that tanginess. Not adding crap to that. Deserves to die. Alright, folks. Because we are part of the raid train, oh, no. I don't. Now I never trust a taco again. I will not just close my mouth. Or open my mouth and close my eyes. Never. No. Well, we're not hot saucing it. Plus, we're not supposed to fix it. I'm supposed to suffer. So, just to clarify, we have reached 100 freaking dollars today, which is fantastic. Let's go. I will see you all on Tuesday. Fix that lettuce on the chin. This lettuce right here, fix this. Can I get a little closer for you so you can see what you're looking at? Alright, we're gonna raid out, folks. We're gonna raid over to Brooks Bricks. But I'm gonna write down that we gotta do the chorizo for that. Alright, actually I have a different raid message. That's the one. I knew I had it working. There it is. That is our raid message for today. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for raising $100 today. We are over $2,500 for the team total. We're going to raid on over to Brooks Bricks. Yeah, 2552 is looking right. Yeah, 2552. Fantastic. And 0 cents. Our $3,000 goal. We have less than $750 to reach the team goal. That's amazing. This actually isn't this bad. Okay. Nicholas, we're not doing that right now, bud. We got to get out of here. No leaving shenanigans, all right? All right, so hold on. Let me see how Brooks is doing. He's live. Perfect. All right. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I have so many tabs open. There we go. All right, folks. Like I said, we're raising my build for hope. We're going to Brooks Bricks. Welcome on, Matt. Make sure you copy that raid message. I'll put it in again. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. But most importantly, you guys need to stay absolutely bricktastic like you already are. I will see you again to raise more money for Build for Hope on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central. I can't wait to see you there. And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.
Oh, great Scott!
Great Scott.
I know, this is oh, great Scott!
Language.
And that's why.